I got the tutor symbols.
Okay, okay. I'll make you host on them.
Okay.
Okay, na? Please go ahead. Good day.
Okay, so thank you
Okay.
so much.
Bye.
So good morning, everyone. I'm sharing my screen. So today we will proceed with the rest of the topics we have in accessibility. So yesterday we discussed about if condition, right? And for each also we discussed this is the loop and this is the condition. So by providing some constant tag, we can create the tags and all. So this is also the same. So value of will fetch the data from the tag. I mean the field which you are giving. So whenever you are dealing with the value of, so you should write the XPath very clearly. Okay. So these are the three things which we discussed, and sort function also we discussed yesterday itself. Okay. So today, including these topics, we will go with when and otherwise. And one more thing is when and otherwise, what we are having is. We haven't discussed the if condition yesterday. Right? I'm checking. Okay.
No, we have not.
No, right? Okay. Okay. So today we will discuss if condition and this when and otherwise. Like that is choose. So choose will follow when and otherwise. That
Mm-hmm.
will discuss. This when and otherwise. Like if else condition. Mhm. So this is my yesterday code. 20. We are looping inside the loop whatever the data that we can able to print that we have printed. So we haven't used the if condition and choose conditions here. So for now, my requirement is I want to print only US employees data in between employee tag. Okay, I don't want all the employees should be printed in my output. So this is like a simple filter only, if you remember. So we are printing the data of US employee only. Okay, for now I will. copy the syntax from here and apply the same into my. So we are looping. Inside the loop, I am writing the condition. And every condition has to be closed. Like, so the XML also we should be closed with the same tag, right? In the XSLT also the same. So whenever you are writing certain condition, that condition has to be closed with the same function. Okay. And inside this, so XSL if test. So the test should be available. So that could be any name you want that can provide. So for now, so since I am inside person, I'll zoom this one. So since I am in person, I'm looping this person, right? Inside the person only we have the job info and all. So what I will do here is, um, yeah. So till now till here we are looping the employees. So consider I am having the multiple employees. So I want to print only US employees. So the field which I need to consider here is company territory code. So which is available under job information. Okay. So this is the field. So based on this field, I need to filter the employees. So I want only employees who belongs to US. So I will take this X path. So till here, we already looped. No need to write the X path. Okay. Now what I will do now? I will copy this one and apply it to here. So equal to, so what is the country employees I want to print? USA. If country belongs to USA, then only form the employee tags. In between employee tag, print the person ID and first name. That is the condition we have written now by looping all the employees. Okay. For now, I'm clicking on OK. Just clicking, I'm saving this interface. In the content modifier one, we have 100 employees. Among 100, 64 employees belongs to USA. So in the output, we should receive the 64 employees. Something is now. Wait, no. Or no. I'll just remove that slash there. We'll see whether it will work on. Same error. Job company represent. USA. So for now, I will. I just commented that sort function. Let's check in the end. So how many employees should we get in the output?
54.
Yes. We'll check whether we got that many. 64 employees we receive. So all employees belongs to US. The sort function is not working since we are in between. So we are almost came to that job info, right? So if you want to sort, I guess we need to use this sort function top of if condition. We'll try this one. If it is not working, we'll ignore. Okay. No sort also working. See, here we are looping till person, right? So this sort function we used after this if condition. So this after this if condition, we are in the step called under job information we are checking. So under job information, we don't have this field called this person ID. That might be the reason it is not unable to sort this. That is the reason. So I sorted before the if condition itself. Okay. So hope this if condition is fine, right? So
Ah,
whatever.
yes. Yes.
Okay. So now, so this is how we need to comment. Just remember this one. Next is choose. So if it's very simple only, based on your condition, you need to write. Now we have choose. Choose will follow when and otherwise. It is like a if else condition. If this condition satisfies, we will print this data. Otherwise, we will print some other thing. So as per our example, uh, so if employee belongs to USA, we will print that employee as US employee. Otherwise, we will print not an US employee. Okay, in the output we will get 100 employees. US employees as 64 and non-US employees as 36.
Ahmad, I don't see your screen.
Able to see my screen? 1 minute now. Can I raise share?
Yeah, please reshare. It's blank screen for me. I don't know about others.
No.
I'm able to see now, earlier
No,
as well.
I don't see. But I got the prompt like you are viewing Ahmad's screen, but it is blank for me.
You can rejoin.
Rejoin. Okay, I'll rejoin.
These are the one-
Yeah, now I'm able to see.
yeah. So we will try to replicate the same here. So earlier we did with if conditions and we can able to print only US employees. If you remember, so So earlier, in order to print the US employees, so what we have done? So we use the filter. After filter, we use the message mapping in order to reform the structure. But in XSLT, in a single step, we can achieve this. See here we are restructuring the our data, and here we are dealing with the if condition. Okay, so mm, it is like filter and mapping both we did with this simple XSLT. Second one is like choose condition which will follow when and otherwise. Choose will follow when and otherwise. So we will replicate the same. The same thing like so when this condition satisfies, I want to print employees belongs to USA with the employee tag. Otherwise, I want to print the employee as not US employees and some that company territory code that I will want. Okay. So we'll copy the syntax from here. So I will remove the if and I will update the choose. So the loop will be remain same, and for now I will remove this sort also. It's not required for me for now. To choose, so the same if condition I will copy and paste. Like a USA employee, I will put. I'm ending the same tag with that USA employee. I don't want this if no. Again, I'm commenting this one. So now the choose condition we completed like when. So when will followed by otherwise also, right? So we need to close this one first. So when is closed and in otherwise we need to write. So otherwise we copied and I'm trying to close that one as well. So in between that I need to write the code. So this is otherwise. If else condition only, just they change the naming convention, that's it. So in between otherwise, so what I can do now, again, I will copy the same and I will print this as not US employees. I'm closing the top. This is clear, right? Um, Otherwise, and choose. Simple only. We remove the if condition. We are printing the US employees by followed by when. So when this condition satisfies, we are forming the structure as US employees. In between US employees, we are printing the person ID and first name. So so it is like if else condition. Now we check the if condition. Now we need to check the else condition. In the else condition, if the employee doesn't belongs to USA, so we are printing the person ID and first name with the different tags. The tag is not an US employee. That is what we are trying to print here. Okay, we'll see whether it will work or not. We have this one. Define this one. And so how many employees we should receive? We should receive any idea? The US employees has 64 and not US employees has 36. Total 100 employees. You are unclear. Huh? Silence.
Yeah, it matters.
You understood, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I will print another field called country so that you will understand. You can TRY country. I will close this tag. Country is like I want to print this company directory code only. Copying this name and appending it to here. Same. Want to print the value of company directory code in between the tag called country so that we can see the country as well, whether he belongs to US or not, that we can decide there itself. Okay, clicking on OK and saving this one. Interface ran and we'll see the data. I'm copying it and pasting it here only. The US employees, so only country printed as USA. We'll go for non-US employee. See, this is not an US employee and he belongs to US, sorry, China. That is the reason my tag is printing as not US employee. See, this employee belongs to US, so only my tag is printing as US employee. Hope it is clear now. See, any clarification you require on these four conditions like value of for each sort if choose. So these are the uh, functions I would say like which we will use regularly in XSLT. No questions, huh?
No.
Okay, thank you. So once this one right. So now I want to discuss one more simple topic only. That is like how to get the headers and all. How to get the properties into XSLT. Okay, using this function called param. Okay, now I will create one header and one property. I'm creating a header USA header. So under USA header I will print under USA header what we can do. Some constant I want to print. Not full name. Okay. Some constants I'm adding into the header. Okay. So I'm properties also I will create the same. This is header, right? Instead of this one, I will go with instead of header, I will go with the property. We ignore this logics and all. Just we want to print the headers and the properties into the text cell. That's it. So what is the exact header, whether it is a meaningful or not, we can ignore. Okay. So these are the head properties and headers I have created for employees belongs to USA and employees belongs to not an USA. Okay. So using this function, we can call our properties or headers and all. So I will go into my XSLT. Since I have created four properties, like one properties and headers. So in each property, I have created two two properties. In each header, I have created two headers. Okay. So that I will use after this at the start of this XSLT only. So now I will go with printing two headers only. I will click on OK. I will just copy the names from here. Will say header and USA. Here I copy this one I copied and this one also I copy. So these properties I want to print my accessibility. I have four. I will try to print four. Non-USA property, not USA header. USA property and USA header I want to print. I updated all four. I just want to print them. So inside USA employee tag, so what I can print now? That is like a USA property and a USA header I want to print. Okay, so that can be done like this by calling. So for now I will copy the syntax. So it is like value of only, but the dollar symbol we will use in order to call our properties or headers. Okay. So for now, since we are in USA tag, I will try to print the USA property and USA header. Okay. That's it. The same name we need to print here. So now I will go with the prop headers as well. USA property, not USA. USA header, right? Here we need to print the USA header. USA property we print and USA header we will print. See any confusions here? So, okay. For now, I'm printing only these two, and so we'll follow that the same with this one. We just need to change the not USA property here because these are the employees not belongs to USA. So I want to print those headers and properties.
So it's a syntax, right?
Yeah,
Whatever the parameters that we wanted to have, that we need to mention in the top of this XSLT.
correct.
And
And we
then
need to
bring
call that
them,
parameter using dollar symbol. The
bring them
syntax
to
is similar.
the respective places.
Correct. So wherever you require that, you need to print. So this one I will print as not, not USA Pro. Pro means property. For now, I don't want to think and write the exact tag for this one. So some random tag I have created, okay? Not USA head also. This is a header, pro means property. So I'm clicking on OK. I'm saving this one. .36 the interface run. Copy. So we check my properties. So these are the employees belongs to USA. So under US Pro, I have printed the value called United States properties under header United States header. Since these employees belongs to USA. So we'll check for non-US employees. If this is not an US employee, see, this is India properties came and the tag name changed to the not US Pro, and this is a not US head, India header came. So these properties we are actually created in the content modifier, right? See, USA property holds the value of United States property, and non-USA property holds the value of India properties. So just concentrate on the values. Okay, in the headers, not USA header holds the value of India header, and the USA header holds the value of United States header. The same data is printing for respect to employees. Okay. Any questions here? Like it is like we almost completed the XSLT. So there are some other functions which we need to discuss. That we will discuss on Sunday. This Saturday also I cannot take the class. So this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You please work on this XSLT on.
Okay, Sunday at what time?
So I will confirm on Saturday. So that is also a question mark for me. So I can join or may not join.
Okay.
Okay. So please practice the topics which we discussed and all so that we will be very comfortable in future. Like in Groovy also we will discuss the same topic. The syntax is different. The language is completely different.
Hmm.
If there are no questions, I want to end this class. So up to here it is fine. You just need to practice and let me know any questions. That's it. Okay. If there are no questions, we can end this class. Thanks everyone. Bye.